with a girlfriend of mine, a friend who's a girl. Not that it matters. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And then I'm like, and she's wearing like Jesus sandals. And I'm like, her feet are huge. And then I'm like, oh my God, that upper lip is huge. And then I'm like, oh my God, she's making a lot of eye contact. It really freaked me out. Watch it. Now you'll never be able to watch her again. So much eye contact. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
What you wearing?
Well, I'm the captain.
You're a captain? Oh, copy. Okay. Okay.
Big fan of Buffy.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you something about Psycho Beach Party.
Yep.
So, love the movie. One of the strangest movies I've ever seen. How did you get attached to that project? And what was filming that, like, with Charles Bush and that whole crazy cast?
Oh, it was wonderful. I actually got the script sent to my house. I opened up the package from my agent, and it just said Psycho Beach Party, and then there was a silhouette of a girl doing that dance. Is that the... Yeah. And I called my agent. I didn't even read the script. I'm like, I want to do this movie. And then so they worked it out. I got the offer, and then I read the script after. I just from like, I loved the title of it. I was also a little lazier back then too. I love the title and I love the go-go dancer, and I'm like, I'm in. So that was amazing. And then the script happened to be really funny. I'm like, please be good. And then working, it was funny. The first time I ever was completely blown away by an actor was with Lauren Ambrose, when she would like so succinctly break into those other characters. It was kind of crazy. I'm like, ugh, oh shit, I got to bring my A game. You know, so some actors are like, I like working with actors that are my equal or better because it brings me to the next level. I'm like, fuck that. You know, I like to work with lesser actors, so I look great at all times. Holy shit! I gotta be on point at all times because I can fudge it pretty well sometimes. I can pretend like I know what I'm doing, but she really came prepared to work. I'm like, okay, get on this. It's crazy watching her do that.
That was great. Great movie.
Thank you very much. Hi.
I was wondering what it's like being in a relationship with someone for so many years on screen. You know, Xander's relationship with Anya, and how that kind of affects your personal life.
Yeah.
And if you guys, you know, formed something of a, you know what I mean, like if that affected your relationship with the actor.
No, I mean, it was, I think you just get kind of, I just wanted to see her boobs, but...
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're staring at you at all times, and I think they're real. I don't know, I just... Well, no, I know, but so no, they're real. Yeah, I mean, you just build like a, you know, she's like, we're both a tad crazy. We both we're touched with a little bit of the crazy, too. So, it was wonderful, but it's like two crazy people shouldn't be together. And I say crazy in the most loving way. If you ever have the opportunity to date an actor or an actress, don't do it. Marry one, but don't date one. Yes, I mean it's kind of strange because our emotions are being written for us. You know what I mean? So it was nice. It was actually, I think, the longest relationship I've ever been in. Sad but true. You know what I've realized about all of my failed relationships? That I'm the common denominator. Hi. Have you seen all the episodes? Okay, that's a...
It's the only thing in our TV, Claire. We don't even have cable. That's all we watch.
So you're in?
Yeah.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, so basically, Buffy was on, like, as I was graduating from high school, but I haven't watched it ever. And now she's...
Have you seen all the episodes? What's your favorite episode? Yeah, mine too. You look amazing.
I wanted to ask, how did you decide you wanted to act, and how did you decide to go on to Buffy?
My mom was an agent when I was growing up. She still is. So I was always around. Like there was a show called Happy Days back in the 70s and 80s. And so she handled the actor Al Montanaro, who played Al. So I would go to the set of Happy Days, and I remember I was like probably 7 or 8. I had a really bad stutter as a kid too. That's why I wanted to get into it. But I digress. So I'm on the set of Happy Days, and I'm like, oh my shit, this is like, I'm inside of a TV right now. I was inside of my TV box. And then I saw like, just off the set, how like, temporary it was. Everything's just held up by, it's ephemeral, you know? It's like, oh my God, it's so permanent here, but right here it's so it's like half real. And I just was completely enamored by that. I knew that I wanted to play baseball, and I knew that after I was done playing baseball, I would start acting. So that's where that bug stuck in. I got into acting when I was 19 or 20. The day I quit playing baseball, I called my mom. I said, bring home a script of Doogie Howser and a script of Growing Pains, because I wanted to see if I wanted to read out loud. I then took an acting class to kind of combat my stutter. I retrained myself how to speak. I then haven't shut up since. What's so funny? Oh, okay, you want me to shut up? Okay. I'll show you. I can't do it. I cannot do it. And and how I got on Buffy, I was acting for about 3 months. I did about 5 or 6 commercials, and I took about 2 years off. I was working on a show called Dave's World as a PA. My girlfriend had just left me for my best friend, and they were like literally like the week prior, they were moving in together. He was sat in his lawn playing guitar with his fucking shirt off. You know what I mean? It was that shit. They got married, had 3 kids now. But so I'm on Dave's World. I actually they gave me a part on the show to act, so I wasn't a PA for a week. I was acting. I had fallen asleep in the executive producer's office the week prior. Like on his couch. I wake up, I'm just slobbering on this leather couch. You know, I'm not supposed to be in that office. And it's the whole office staring at me. So then I act, and then I come back to work on Monday. I'm called into the producer's office, and he's like, listen, you're fired. Like, you shouldn't be doing it. You should be acting. You shouldn't be a PA. So I'm like, all right, fine. There was this manager who wanted to manage me, and I said, no, I'm not acting. And so I said, fine, you know, I'm heartbroken. Like, literally. No. I was crushed from the girlfriend thing. I'm like, screw it. So I told this manager, I'm like, all right, let's act. She's like, Nikki, if ever you want to act, you let me know. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I got an agent like the next day, and it was pilot season, and I went on about 60 to 70 pilot auditions. Buffy came in right at the end of the pilot season. Probably would have been the last audition I would have had that pilot season. And I went in on a Thursday, tested on Friday, tested on Monday, the WB, booked it on Tuesday. Done. It's actually a really cool story. So I'd had this, so I go in on Thursday and I meet with the casting director. And I'm doing it like the way that I thought Xander should be played. And she's like, no, do it. She gave me a note. So I'm like, all right, cool. She said, can you come back in 2 hours and meet Joss? I'm like, sure. So I come back, I go get some Thai food. I come back, and it's Joss, it's Gail Berman, it's a callback. So I go in, and I start doing the scene as instructed by the casting director, and Joss is like, first of all, when I walk into the room, I'm like, hey, everybody, how you doing? I'm like, Gail Berman, I'm like, hey, tell that person they owe me money. I'm like, bada-boo-da-boo-da-boo. And then so I start doing the thing, and Joss is like, whoa, stop. He's like, that guy that walked in here, do it like that. I'm like, yeah, I will. So then I did it like that. I got a phone call about an hour later saying that I was going to test at Fox the next day, which is just exciting. So I go to Fox, and there's probably 10 guys there testing for Xander. So imagine there are 10 guys there. So I go in, do my thing. I'm a little nervous because it's probably 60, 70 people in the room. And so it's the scene, one of the scenes is like, hey, you forgot your steak. And then I run after Buffy. So in that, I run after, and then I sit in the first guy's lap that I see in the front row. Now, if you know Hollywood, the people that are sitting in the front row are the most powerful people. So I ended up sitting in the head of Fox Studios' lap. And then playing with his hair and asking him if he comes here often, you know what I mean? So I think at the phone call that they're going to allow me to go to the WB on Monday, but to watch out because I did seem nervous. So now they got rid of 8. Now there's two left. So it's Monday morning. I've had diarrhea all weekend. It's horrible. I mean, it's so nerve-wracking. So I get there, and it's me and this one kid, and this guy was in Children of the Corn Part 3. He was actually the lead in that movie. I was an extra in that movie. So we're sitting there, I'm like, oh, hey. So he goes in first, he comes out, I go in. Now a month before, I was in that same exact office, meeting with the head of castings. So I was there for about an hour, so I knew that room. I'm like, oh my God, I love this room. I've been here before. I'm so comfortable. And I nail it. I'm doing my shit, and I'm like, I'm nailing this right now. I'm like, Nikki, stop saying this. Just keep going. And they're laughing. I'm like, you're nailing it. I'm like, shut up, just go. So then I'm done, and I go out, and we're probably sitting out there for like 5 minutes in like the waiting room, just me and him. And so they come out, and Marcia, the cast director, said, all right, Nicholas, you can go home. We're going to torture him one more time. Now what had happened was I found out later, I was second choice. So it was his part. Like, it was totally his. It was like they needed to test somebody else against him. That's the only reason why I was there. But they wanted him. But I nailed it so hard that I hopscotched him to where they gave him one more chance to see if he can do what I just did. He didn't do it. It's like I kind of shocked the world. They had no, I wasn't on their radar at all. And I had a kick-ass audition, that last audition, and that's how I got the part. Absolutely.
And just another irony, our other shows go on. Absolutely love it. So excited when we saw you on it.
Thank you.
We don't want you to write the show. You have does Buffy still attract you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, legally, I'm not allowed to be this close to her. Such a horrible joke. I've been telling everything. You want a hug? Come here.
Aww.
Nice to meet you. Are you well?
I have a 2-part question.
Hi, Tina.
You remember?
Of course.
Made an impression. No restraining order. I was wondering how you felt about Dawn. Like, I know she was just acting, but did you ever want to smack her? And 2, how do you feel about the fact that now that the show's done and they have the comic books going on, they put you up?
Yeah, I felt weird about it initially. I've told the story before, but because Michelle was always like a 13 or 14-year-old girl. And so I'm like, what? We're together? And then I was going to my corner store buying some apple juice, and she was in FHM. And I'm like, holy moly. She's really grown up. So then I was totally cool with it. You know, I was really into it at that point. A little too into it. I started writing fan fiction. And in regards to yeah, I mean, I think that was the idea, that you did want to slap her. Yeah. So, if you wanted to slap her, then the writers are doing their job. Yeah, we needed that little kind of that little brat. But sometimes I'm like, yeah. And now, if you read some of the comics, I am slapping. Hi, Tom. Good, how are you? These people, I had a karaoke event on Friday, and these are 2 of the people that attended. If you had come, you would have heard me. Ah, you were there! I am, I cried. I am, said I.
So that's actually my question. When am I going to see you in Rock of Ages?
And I am lost, and I can't even say why. You know, every time, I have nothing against Tom Cruise. You know, but I can't, every time I hear Rock of Ages, I just think of Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? And he's probably lovely. You know? But listen, if they ask me, I'll do it. Thanks. Who said that? All right, thank you. No, I mean, listen, I enjoy singing and dancing and looking like a rock star. Or not looking like a rock star. I just enjoy performing. Hire me, Tom. I'll do a one-man show for you. Okay. All right, brother, take care. Like, you gotta go? Like, you're leaving? You're not gonna stay for the rest of this Q&A? Tom. Next year, me and you? Okay? We'll have some shaved beef together? All right. All right, brother. That's so funny. Did I show you that? Oh, you didn't? I didn't show it to you? Oh, God.
So someone asked you this question earlier, but I didn't get to hear the answer. With how willing Joss Whedon is to kill main characters, how nervous were you that you were going to come in one day, get the script, and Xander's dead?
All right, so, okay, if you didn't, okay. All right. We were told the three main characters, Buffy, Willow, and Xander, would never be killed. So we never had to worry about that. Yeah, it's funny because it was never, everyone else in the show, like they would get the scripts like, oh my goodness, they would see if they saw their name at the end. Then they would read their last line first to see if it was like a death knell or if they had a, you know what I mean? So I was never, when I read, because I wasn't told, when I read that my eye was being poked out, I'm like, what? I mean, I'm like, hold on, what? I mean, so that's the closest that I came, because I would have thought that maybe they would have given me the heads up that, you know what I mean? But so, yeah, with the three of us, we were the most untouchable. You know, I mean, unless we went out, like one of us went off like the deep end. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was never worried about that. You're welcome. Feed the kids.
So, do you remember all of your words to the song you sang with Anya?
Let's see. Hold on. Probably not. No. I mean, hold on. It's like, no, I don't. Oh, yeah. I mean, she skeezy cheeses that I can't describe. He snorts, she wheezes. It's a house again, she sneezes. His penis got diseases from the Shumash tribe. The vibe is kind of scary. Like, she thinks I'm ordinary, like your toes are kind of hairy. Like, it's all very well, because God knows I'll never tell. When he gets
Ruffy.
He hides behind his Buffy, but now he's getting happy because he knows that I know. Ah, shit. What is it? He's actually, she doesn't know. Oh, this is my verse, hello. Yeah. So, yes and no. You're welcome. Hi.
So most of my questions have already been asked. So clearly you're never going to work with Julia Roberts. That's not going to work with you.
Listen, I love her. That movie just really freaked me out.
I think most of us.
I mean, she really does make a lot of eye contact. She actually lives in Venice. Like, we're neighbors. It's a lot of eye contact. Has anyone ever noticed that? Is it just me? Has anyone ever noticed how much eye contact she makes?
I feel like maybe.
You're gonna know. I mean, there's no hiding it.
It's like a thing for you. So besides that, is there something that you haven't done yet that you'd really like to do?
I have this idea for actually doing a snuff film. But what it is, it's like, but this is what it is.
I'm not sure half the people
this is what it is.
Are old enough to know what that is.
Well, they're about to find out. So, what you do is like you have like a big internet thing where you're inviting people to come see a snuff film. It's very hush hush. So like the lowest of the lowlifes kind of come to see this snuff film.
That was 8mm.
We lock the doors. We show them, I don't know, a Disney movie or something. There are cameras everywhere, and the snuff film is actually them. We kill them. One by one, everyone who comes to watch the snuff film Guys, so they're actually starring in this Snuff Film. Right?
Yeah.
Kinda nice. I don't know if it's legal. I'm still talking to my lawyers about this one. But people who like Snuff Film should...
If you can get money, people will rent.
Absolutely. I would probably have to go to,
Kickstarter.
somewhere in Indonesia to shoot this. But, is there anything... I would love to sing and dance some more. I mean, really. I wasn't, you know, so I was a baseball player growing up, so I didn't have I didn't have much of a theater background. I had no background, you know, so I think singing and dancing would be good.
And so, how long have you enjoyed anything particular in Rhode Island? Because clearly
Took
the
a lovely
shape beat
walk.
didn't work for you.
I hung a left, went over, there's a river, and then went up through Brown. And then kind of around, it's really beautiful. It's just like the architecture. It's not like Los Angeles. Have you seen LA Story? Anybody seen LA Story? Where it's like, you know, Steve Barnes giving a tour. He's like, some of these buildings are over 20 years old. And then, which is true. And then he's got the thing too where it's like he's like, we don't walk anywhere in Los Angeles. And he gets in his car and he pushes it to his next door neighbor's house. That's also very true too.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to take advantage that there's no one left.
Okay.
Another two questions. One, would you do Broadway?
Yeah.
And two...
Wait, who is she? Sing!
In New York. Or anywhere. And two, there's a Harry Potter theme park. There's, you know, countless other theme parks. What would you think if they made, like, a Buffy attraction?
If they made a whole theme park with Buffy?
Or even just a part of one. Like, anything that's interactive, right?
Yeah, you can ride Xander all you want. Free mustache rides. Yeah, I think Xander would love to be ridden.
Oh my god.
Don't you?
I agree.
Okay.
I think everyone deserves a turn.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's Xander's yes. Everyone deserves a turn.
And Broadway.
And Broadway.
What would you do Broadway?
Of course I would. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I've done a lot of plays at home, and I really fell in love with it. The theater.
I would love to see you there sometime.
Okay, I'll make it happen. I would actually have to. I need to be a regular, get on a TV show because it's kind of crazy. Because then, like, you go right to Broadway. I wish I had a better manager after Buffy because I would have actually done 6 months. But I'll get it done. Don't you fret, pet.
Okay.
Shaved beef.
I was wondering, some shows have a lot of backstage antics.
Yeah.
And I was wondering how you all did with that, if you had some backstage.
You know, it wasn't. We were so busy shooting the show that we couldn't. There wasn't much. I mean, we were so busy and so tired. I know. I think on Angel, I think David would do a bunch of stuff, but you know, in terms of I mean, you got to figure. You got Boreanaz, you got Nathan Fillion, you got Nikki Brendon on a set. You would think that you know should be happening. No, not so much.
Probably going to be our last.
I mean, I wish something happened. I'll make something up next time. Okay. Hi.
My question is totally personal. My question's totally personal.
Okay. It's a personal question.
Right. 3 packs. How many tattoos do you have?
Okay.
What do you have?
Okay.
And do any of them have any special meaning to you?
Okay. So they're 2 separate tattoos.
Okay.
So this one is it's a bicep.
Ow!
It's a tricep. These 2 little babies are my little brothers. They signify them. Then these 2 archangels here are me and my twin brother. So it's all the brothers. Kelly, Nikki, Christian, Kyle, or Christian, Kyle, Kelly, Nikki. Yeah, but the young ones here. And then this is